This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm, and today I'm going to show you how I believe Oroville Dam should be repaired. Oroville Dam has a spillway, and then it also has an emergency spillway. This is where the water is, back in the dam. Now, what happened at the Oroville Dam is they had a power plant over here that also was used to control the water level, and they also had the emergency spillway for catastrophic events and also a spillway. Now, what happened with the regular spillway is it started to erode because it was all dirt. So they used the emergency spillway, and the emergency spillway developed a problem, and it started an erosion that crumbled the rest of the spillway and ate away part of the hill and deposited 1 million tons of debris in the river, blocking the Hyatt power plant and the discharge from the Hyatt power plant. So basically they ended up with no way to drain the water except the emergency spillway, which was highly eroded. So now my method and idea for repairing the spillway and the emergency spillway is the following. They continue with their gunite and making the regular spillway reinforced. However, they want to concentrate right here. They want to fill this in and then concrete it and repair this. It doesn't have to be a perfect repair job, it just has to be repaired. And what the reason for that is, I would suggest that they come here with 30-inch pipe and line the whole spillway with 30-inch pipe. All the way down, 30-inch pipe. Now, this pipe is readily available. It's used at the Keystone pipeline, and it's sitting in North Dakota. They could bring that pipe over, weld it in place, and then put a chute here to collect the water into the pipe, and each pipe could have a valve on it at the top. So in case the pipe breaks, okay, they can turn that valve off and stop using that particular pipe until it can be repaired. And if it does break, then while it's leaking out and they have to shut the valve off, you have a concrete basin on which the spill can be contained in. Now, the next thing that they want to do is they want to use 4-inch black poly pipe from the top of the dam to the bottom. It comes in 1,000-foot lengths, and they want to, at the base of the dam here, after the spillway is over, over the top of the spillway, they want to put 4-inch PVC black poly pipe. Now, this black poly pipe comes in 1,000-foot lengths. It's very easy to get, and you're going to say, well, you can't drain the whole of Oroville Dam with a 4-inch black poly pipe. You're right, one won't do. But you could put 1,000 of them along here, all along there. Now, you want to fill them by a siphon. You can make a 4-inch siphon to fill it, and when the water level starts to rise in the dam, it gets up close to the top of the dam, you start to take it out with the 4-inch siphons into the 4-inch poly pipe. Now, that's a temporary fix for the earthen part of the spillway. The permanent fix is the following. Once you have your 30-inch pipe over here and your 4-inch black poly pipe in here, you'll be able to take out quite a bit of water if an emergency event occurs. However, I want to replace the emergency spillway. But now when it's replaced, I want to replace it instead of 1 spillway, I want them to create 12 spillways. And have the spillways filled below the emergency dam. Now, what happens here when they fill these spillways with water? Each of them will have a valve here. In case one of the spillways develops a leak, like it did over here in the emergency spillway, you can turn it off. So you can have 12 different spillways here, or more if you want, and they can carry quite a bit of water just like this emergency spillway. And what will happen is you have redundancy in your system, because if you get a break, you can turn it off and go to the next one. And you can still have black poly pipe if you want to put the hillside with black poly pipe and have that as a tertiary way to get water out in an emergency, so be it. But you can certainly send a lot of water down those spillways through this type of system. And the spillways can also be put in use by a siphon if the water doesn't come up. And that's my solution for Oroville Dam. If you have a better one, please let us know. And let officials in California know that there are other options available for fixing the Oroville Dam.
This video was produced at Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and these are our green giant arborvitaes. Call us for your screening tree needs at 215-651-8329.